These are the things that a man should always look at from a woman when he is trying to know the size of the punani of a woman. Number one, if a woman has a small mouth and short fingers, it means that she has a small vagina. You guys, my guys, whenever a man spots a woman with small fingers and small mouth, like, this means that she has a small punani. You guys, my guys. So men, always focus on the fingers if you really want to get a woman with a small punani. If she has small fingers and a small mouth, this is a good chance that she has a small punani. Number two, if a woman has thick lips, these lips, if a woman has them thick, this means that her punani is so big, so wide and open. You guys, my guys, and thick. So whenever a man spots a woman with big lips, this means that down there is so big, you guys. So big, wide, and thick. So guys, my guys, always focus on the lips. If you want a woman with a big, wide punani, look at on the lips. If you want a woman with small and a narrow V, focus on her lips. If she has a small lips, this means that her punani is so small. But if she has them so big, know that down there is so big, you guys, so massive. Number three, a woman with a skinny eyelid is likely to have a very deep vagina. And you guys, my guys, a woman with thick, fleshy eyelid is likely to have a very short vagina. So always focus on looking at the eyelids, because if you really want to, get a woman of your choice, this will really help you so fast. So if you really want a woman with a deep punani, you should focus on looking at the eyelids, because this will really give you an easy work. And if you really want a woman with a short V, and you should always look again on the eyelids. If she has a thick fleshy eyelid, this means that a punani is so short. Number four, a woman with the big eyes. You guys, my guys, have you ever noticed a woman with the big eyes? Just know that down there is not so big. If she has big eyes, know that a punani is not big. But when a woman has small eyes, you guys, my guys, down there is like this big. And never joke with a woman that has small eyes, because it means that down there is so big. But when you see a woman with the big eyes, this is a sign that she is having a small V. Again, a woman with a short punani should much as possible avoid a man with a long joystick, because you don't want to damage the cervix. If you are having a short vagina, you should try as much as possible not to go down with a man who has a long joystick, because this will damage your cervix and you don't want to do this. Number five, a woman with the big watery eyes is likely to have a big watery punani. You guys, my guys, the bigger the watery eyes, the bigger the V. So you guys, my guys, always focus on watching a woman's eye, because if her eyes are watery, it means that down there is so watery, so wet, you guys, my guys. But if she has dry eyes, just normal eyes, it means that down there is not even watery, it's not wet at all. And a woman with a big watery V is supposed to go down with a man with a long joystick, because this is the only way she can feel satisfied. Because if she go down with a man with a short joystick, she won't feel anything. And women really like to finish. They really like to hit their orgasm. So if you really want to make your woman to feel satisfied, if she has a big and wide watery V, you should go for the long stick. Number six, a woman with the narrow cheeks and jawline and all that is likely to have a narrow and a small punani. You guys, my guys, and this kind of a woman deserves a very long joystick, because this will make her satisfied, because she has a long V and she deserves a long joystick so that she can feel satisfied. So whenever you spot a woman with the narrow cheekbones and a jawline, just know that she has a very narrow and a small V. So you guys, my guys, always focus on these features, always focus on these body parts of a woman if you want to know the size of the punani that you want. Number 7, if a woman has dimples, it means that her punani is short. But if she doesn't have dimples, you guys, my guys,